Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more Divinity Dragon Commander, where we last left off. Things were looking pretty good. We were taking territories like crazy. I used a sabotage card too. Okay, what do we got?
I admit I do enjoy the privileges of nobility, Commander, but sometimes their excesses repulse me. A rat like Nakasim should be made to suffer. He should repent, not revel in riches. But such is his lucky lot, no matter how unfair and undeserved.
I still don't understand why you didn't accept our generous gift, Commander. Now you stand empty-handed, and young Narkasim has suffered an unjust blow to his reputation. Except among the undead, perhaps. I'll thank you to reel that Scarlet woman in, and ensure this goes no further.
We won a victory for the...
A resound...
Ugh, this is all too frustrating, Commander. They arrested Narkasim, but he wasn't thrown in a dungeon. He's just confined to a palace out in the country, where he lives in opulent luxury and is reported to have already killed a servant because he looked a bit effeminate. With no repercussions, as a matter of course.
Sounds like a serial killer.
That's just it. We gay people, we haven't the rights others enjoy. That creep can kill us willy-nilly, and all he gets coming his way is a slap on the wrist and a bloody castle to gallivant in. He'll probably be free in a month's time, stripped of his functions, sure, but ready to resume his murder spree. This must end, Commander. A line must be drawn. You have shown me support before, so please, do so again. Let me announce to the world I am a proud lesbian woman, and that by order of the Emperor, I am bid to execute the wretch that undid so many of my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I reached too much of it. The law must be his judge. I agree with this statement more than this one. I mean, he should die, sure, but in this way? Yeah, that sounds too much like vigilante justice.
But the law favors him, not me.
Does it,
Ever
though?
have I been the victim of petty rules and bywords, whereas he, once more, will benefit by them. I was ready to shout from the rooftops who I, Scarlet, really am. Ready to strike a blow for justice. I understand you, Commander. But then again, maybe I don't.
How does the law favor him? Just because he has money? Is that how the law favor? I mean, like, I'd have to know the actual laws. And you're saying go against the laws. Jeez. I mean, there's just a lot of, like, out of context stuff that I can't take because I don't know.
Commander, as you are well aware, if there is one thing we undead think is important, it is proper regard for religion in society, which is beneficial to you too. The strong Church of the Seven draws believers from far and wide and dramatically increases the Empire's access to cheap laborers. With the war effort going on, you need as many as possible. A strong church requires a strong income, though, so why not introduce the indulgence? People who have sinned can simply buy forgiveness. Isn't that beautiful? The church will prosper and you will have your laborers.
I find it funny that this guy embodies like a lot of different religions, and I find that kind of contradictory.
An indulgence?
Okay.
This indulgence business is a surefire way for...
Cheap labor. Read
People would pay to have their sins for...
I mean, like, that very idea is messed up. Oh, we're 100% with the undead.
You are not the friend of the Seven I had hoped you to be, Commander. More's the pity. Greater's the sin.
So far I've said no to everything. It's kind of funny. Alright, now what? One ironclad, 2 juggernauts. Can I go? Oh, that's so nice. You can move through the land in such a manner. Okay. Now we've done the talking. $8 gold, huh? I thought it was less than that. Nice.
Looks like everything worked out for the best. At least as far as Scarlet is concerned. I was quite impressed by the quality of her writing. Frankly, I didn't expect her to have a way with words at all, but passion, it seems, brought out the poet hidden inside. She's a fine woman. An example to be mimicked, and I wish her all the best.
Scarlet's manifest has humbled us all, Commander. How could we elves, who have always supported the rights of our gay brethren, be so deceived by the titles of nobility? In any case, Narcosim may be an archduke still, but that doesn't enable him to bend the bars he's locked behind, or give flavor to the stale bread and moat water he is served.
Yeah, moat water? You're gonna die of disease. Keep going with it.
You forbade me to kill Narcosim, Commander, but I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. So I dropped my sword and reached for the pen. I wrote a pamphlet of sorts in which I made public that I am gay, in which I out that vile elf for what he really is, in which I decry the injustice that befalls my kind. It ran in the Rivellon Times and actually caused quite a stir.
Can I say good for you?
I had expected derision, I really did. But to my surprise, my statement gained me sympathy and my cause attention. It was an eye-opener. Oberon even apologized to me for having wanted to cover up the Archduke's abominations. He's in a proper dungeon now, devoid of light and luxury. I am vindicated, Commander. I am free. I may not always have had your support, but in the end, I clawed my way to where I am now by myself, and I think I have earned the right to be proud.
I'd have thought the Scarlet I know would have settled her beef with that elven son of a whore by means of the blade. Still, the article she wrote pretty much got her the same result, even if it was a bit emotional for my tastes. Brave of her too to announce she's into women so publicly. But I'll bet she'll still have a hankering after old Henry from time to time. She could bring one of her lady friends along if that makes her feel more at ease. I really don't mind at all.
Quite a show our little Scarlet staged. The little general that could after all, isn't she? About to throw away wasted years of molten men and waste them on wine and women instead. Miraculous how things change. Thus passes the glory of the world.
So Scarlet has finally revealed for all to hear who she really is then. Good. One less woman that will fall prey to the paws of men. Too bad that elven duke still lives, though. I'd have slowly lowered him onto a red-hot stake.
Now, see, if it was a woman that
That's
was
just me.
done the exact same thing, you wouldn't be saying that. So much for equality. You'd say, oh, she's the victim or whatever. But then again, that's just my opinion of you. Let's see, what do we got? That's a good card. And I think the capital is the only battle that I'm actually going to do manually. Righto. Play cards. Okay, first things first. Increase gold revenue. Play cards. Increase gold revenue. Play cards. Increase gold revenue. Play cards. Uh, 50% discount. Does that stack? Let's see. That would be funny because then they'd all be free. So does that mean that I get... Let's see. No, it's just the last one. Okay. That makes sense. And we'll do aerial units as well. Anything else of interest? Nope. Alright, so with that said and done, I can buy 75 units. And the most expensive one, not buying any naval units anyway, is 8 coin. 5, we'll make this 9. We'll make this 8. No. Boom. Okay, so now there's an army that can destroy everything. Let's see, what do I have that can get over there? Just the one bomber balloon. Take my imp fighters and bomber balloons and... Well, I don't need to worry about that at all, actually. I can go ahead... 2, 1. Actually, if we have 7 here already, I don't need to worry about that, do I? Okay. many more units can I buy? 4. Got me a bunch more fighters. And that's why these emporiums are so OP. Just other free building cards that I should use. Factory I don't care about. Tavern, sure, why not? Just check everyone's talked to, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually do one. Everyone's having 50% more hit points would be good. Makes sense. Yeah, let's play this card. Mercenary. 2 ironclads. That's just 100%. We'll do it anyway. We do a battle. Why did all of this stuff change? Charm, mass restoration. Wow, that sounds great. Where's my heal? Yeah, we want unveil. I'm not sure if the auras are automatic or not, but whatever. It may be automatic if it's in my slot, but I can't be sure.
Warming up the cannons. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Be warned. Enemy imp fighters can engage ground and sea targets. Where is the port in port sights? Solid gold. Enemy imp fighters have been plated with iron. They'll certainly be harder to shoot down. Destruction is imminent.
Oh, do Juggernauts like not have anti-air abilities?
Acknowledged.
Interesting. Oh, his is. Oh no, it's just me. Okay. Okay. I can totally keep this up. That's good. Good for her.
I don't know how those lizards
I think when they change their clothes, they're more or less done. And maybe they change their clothes based upon... So, like, she said she is more of, like, the different races. Maybe this is the clothes that she wears because of that? Hmm. Anyway. Let's buy some cards. Yes. Okay. Full on moving. Okay.
Commander, as you know, we do business deals with merchants and warlords from all over the realm. The one a tad more unscrupulous than the other. We are aware many of them treat their workfolk rather shabbily. But such are the bargains we make, we gladly look the other way. Oberon, however, demands that we should stop all dealings with them unless they meet certain standards. Fair trade, he calls it. Hogwash, more like. Tell me you agree with me, Commander.
Oh, I have to agree with you. Will you allow trade with unscrupulous nations? No, frankly, I won't.
Falstaff seems to be under the...
Falstaff seems to imply you owe him something, Commander, but it's quite the other way.
I know the kind of rotten souls Falstaff is referring to, Commander. And when men their like exploit their servants, it's always the imps that have to bear the worst of it.
Yep.
So it's fair trade then, is it? Suit yourself, Commander.
Pay a little more, goes a little way. Besides, it's usually better goods anyway. People... It's gonna cost me more gold per turn, which I don't care about. Yada yada yada. I mean, it's just like, I have more than enough ability to do this. I can do whatever the heck I want. Let's see, what do we have here? We have 2 troopers, 2 hunters, 1 devastator. And nothing in here. That's a juggernaut I want to get rid of. And we'll take units that can move up here relatively quickly. Okay. Okay. I think I just used that one. Oh, jeez, I have this one again. Okay, just keep going. Actually, you know what? I'm cutting the video off here, so thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.